Buy right here at HSN. Certainly one I hope you never have to use, but one I hope you have in that emergency situation. Here's what it does. It does one thing and one thing only. It calls instantly and immediately to the local 911 operator in your area when you press and hold the button for 3 seconds. It's going to call the local 911 operator. There are no fees, no ongoing costs. You're never gonna pay extra money every single month. And I'll tell you, my folks are a little bit older. My mom's in her 70s, my dad's in his 80s. We were actually pricing out this type of technology, and it was going to cost between $30 and $50 per month each for my parents for the rest of their lives. It would have been very cost prohibitive for our family. With this, you don't have any ongoing costs at all whatsoever. So you can simply press that button for 3 seconds. The next voice you hear on the line is that of an emergency operator. And let's talk about the importance of 911. They're the ones who dispatch emergency services. Here's how it works.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, it's so nice and clear.
Right? That two-way communication automatically enabled, so you don't have to do anything else.
Right.
Once you've pressed and held the button, you hear that 911 operator and they hear you, so it's really convenient.
So the question that I have is, there's no fee for this, right?
No fees.
It's not like it's a cell phone bill, so there's no monthly fees.
Right. Not on this one. Most of them do.
Right.
Yes.
A lot of them do. That's why I'm asking.
Right.
So no fees with this.
No fees.
With the 911 operator, can you reach the 911 operator in your home, or can you also reach a 911 operator when you're not at home? Let's say I go to the supermarket.
Yes,
or I
great
go to the
question.
mall, or I go to the movies, or
Sure.
even if I travel out of state.
Well, I will tell you, a lot of these technologies are based on having a landline inside your home or Wi-Fi, so you have to basically be at home to be able to use it. With 911 Help Now, you can be basically anywhere. So you can be out and about, you can be, you know, in car line, something happens, you're out on a highway driving, maybe you witness a car crash, heaven forbid. Anything like that happens, you're gonna be able to press the button. And I wanna reiterate, I think it's the 3rd time I've said it, but this is calling the local 911 operator where you are. So maybe you're taking a road trip, or maybe you're taking an airplane flight somewhere for spring break with your family, or maybe you're meeting up with loved ones. If you have an emergency when you get there, wherever that is, maybe it's New York City as an example, you can press the button there and this will reach out to 911 in New York.
I think this is huge for many, many reasons. Number one, this is on your person. So you've got the lanyard that Lori has around her neck, but the device itself, and I'll show you, it even has a clip on it. So as long as you can put that even on your jeans, like today I'm wearing just a pair of jeans, on a clip, on your jeans, on a little pocket that you have it. What's great about it, it's always on your person. Sometimes your cell phone is upstairs, downstairs, or sometimes you didn't charge your cell phone, so it doesn't have the power or the battery. We don't carry our cell phones every place, but if you keep this on you, if there is an accident, you'll always be able to reach a 911 operator. The reason why these are so popular is because there's similar devices that are out there. Most of the other devices that are out there, they charge you a monthly fee. If you don't want another monthly bill, but you want to have this service, and I think it's amazing and genius, and it gives you great peace of mind.
Truly.
It allows you to be able to have it at $69.99. We've got it on 4 flexible payments of $17.50. You should call us. Our testimonial talk line is open. I want to take you through all the colors because they're beautiful and brand new. For the very first time, we've got the red, which is now my #1 favorite.
Me too, love it.
I love it, I love it.
Easy to see.
Easy to see, it's great to have. So you've got a red choice, you've got like a gold bronze
Metallic
choice,
gold,
which we
yes.
have, which is metallic gold. The blue is pretty, that's more like a ocean blue. Then at the very top, we've got a teal color. Then we've got white, and then we have black. So there's 6 great colors to choose from. Down below are the batteries that come with it. So you're all set with batteries. And this right here is a wristband. This wristband, we're gonna explain to you how this works. It comes with it. It's a $30 value on our website at hsn.com, but it comes with it. And while we're talking about it, explain to us what this wristband does and how this works in conjunction with the 911 Help Now pendant.
I'm so glad we're including this. This is perfect as a non-911 emergency beacon. So you can press the button and get really, really bright flashing LED lights. And then conversely, you can push the other button like we just saw in the video. That gentleman pushed the loud siren. Sorry, I should have given you a little more warning. That's 120 decibels and bright flashing lights. So if you've fallen, if you want to draw attention to the situation, here it is one more time, 120 decibels, ready? Yeah, someone's gonna hear that.
Yeah, I
so
love
a
that.
lot of people have called into the show over the years, and it always breaks my heart to hear that they had fallen. Some people laid there for, you know, minutes, if not hours, and sometimes hours and hours. So to have something like this, to let people know that you've fallen and to draw their attention to you could be a life-saving technology. The other thing too is it's bad guy repellent.
Yes.
So if somebody's coming towards you and they're making you feel uneasy, maybe you work shift hours or you're getting gas at odd hours of the day and night or leaving a grocery store in a parking lot and someone's walking towards you, you want to scare them away, you don't know what their intentions are, you push one button and they are going to be on their way away from you.
So let's talk about where this works, because remember, the great thing about this is it works inside your home, outside your home. But let's talk about the coverage, because you could be traveling quite a bit. If you're retired, lucky you, probably are traveling quite a bit. But we want to show you a map, and what is this map a reflection of?
Okay, so this is based on cell tower technology. So basically anywhere where your cell phone works, your 911 Help Now emergency pendant will work. So basically as you're traveling throughout the country, if you push that button, it will call that local 911 operator based on where you are. And the great thing about this is you could have multiples. You know, we were talking about cell phones. I don't know that if that emergency situation, if it does happen, as your adrenaline is spiking, do you know for sure you'd be able to reach for your cell phone? Like you said, would it be charged? How's the signal on it? Would you be able to get past the lock screen? Would you be able to go into where you dial? Would you be able to dial 911 and press send? It's a lot of different steps. So what we love about this is it's one step. This does one thing and one thing only, and this calls directly to 911. My mom has several. So we have one on her handbag. I love that metallic gold because she doesn't leave the house with her cell phone. I think we were talking about your mom too.
We were.
And so whether you're in your home, whether you're on the go, this is a technology that I would say go for it because it is peace of mind, as you mentioned, but it's also really empowering. Maybe you have someone who wants to live independently. And as a matter of fact, this technology has saved lives.
I'm a firm believer in this. I'm telling you, I love this for children as much as I love this for
all ages.
All ages.
Sure.
Because you just, in this day and time, you just can never be too safe. And the fact that it's one button that you don't have to remember a number or think about it, and it connects you directly with a 911 operator no matter where you are, I feel like in this modern time, we all need to have something like this.
Yes.
So we want you to hear, because we've talked about the stories that we've heard from testimonials. So you had a show with Shannon.
Yes.
And there was a caller.
Mary.
Her name is Mary. And we want you to hear her story, because I think it's gonna resonate with so many of you when you hear her story. So let's listen together now.
Hi, Mary, welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh my gosh. How,
I
Mary?
had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out. And then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang. "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh my gosh. That is
And if they
awesome.
hadn't had that button around my neck,
Yes.
I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh my gosh, Mary, I am so glad you're here.
I know, Mary, we're thankful that 911
so
is there
glad.
and that you're still with us. Boy, we could have talked to you the
It gave me
entire
the
show.
chills.
You really did. Mary actually got that for her granddaughter. So case in point, it's for every age, every walk of life. Mary, God bless.
Bless you, Mary.
We're so amazed and happy that you're still with us.
Wow, now think about that story. Think about what would have happened. I mean, an emergency can happen at any time. And we all know that, right, Lori?
Anytime.
You know, and when you heard that story, I mean, how did that make you feel?
Oh my gosh, it gave me the chills. She said, and I said that on the video too, I'm like,
Yeah.
that gave me the chills because she said she couldn't have made it over to get the phone. She had this on so she could push the button, and she said without it, she doesn't think she would have lived.
I know.
I mean,
I've got to tell you a quick story, and I said
Gets
this
me
to
every
Lori.
time.
My sister, who lives in Miami, has an elderly neighbor whose husband passed away a couple of months ago, but she still lives alone. And this just happened maybe a month ago, a little over a month ago. She fell in her home. And unfortunately, she couldn't get up. I mean, this is a true story. She couldn't get up, and she had severely injured her arm. But the unfortunate part of the story is that she had to lie there for a couple of hours.
Oh.
People had been calling her and they noticed that she wasn't answering the phone, so someone
Right.
went by and did a wellness
thank
checkup.
heavens.
And I thought about the fact that if only she had something like this. So I say, get it. You know, when you look at the FlexPay and you look at the price and you consider that there are other devices, we've all seen that commercial,
Sure.
I've fallen and I can't get up. That is not this device. That device is completely different. Most of the devices that are similar to this require a monthly fee. This, there's no monthly fee, no additional cost. And the other brilliant difference about this is that this will work inside your home and outside of your home. Some of those devices where you pay a monthly fee only work inside your home. So this is far more feature rich, far more affordable. You don't have the monthly fee in the contracts. You choose among the 6 colors. The red is the new one. So we've got red, metallic, gold, blue, teal, white, and black. You get your $30 value with the wrist alarm.
Wrist alert, yep.
And it's $17. Think about your children who walk to school, catch the bus.
Sure.
They're in sporting activities.
Oh my gosh, great for all ages. You're getting 2 wristbands with the wrist alert, so that's really
Right,
nice.
the lanyard comes with it.
The lanyard, you also get the clip. So we were able to get multiples for my mom because there are no fees. So one on her handbag, one up on her vehicle's visor. We
Yes.
don't want to pay for the star service, but she drives our 4-year-old son around a lot. So heaven forbid something happens, I want her to be able to push that button. My dad sleeps with one bedside. He had that tightening in his chest a few years ago, had to have open heart surgery. So we're always concerned if anything happens, he's going to be able to be empowered and push that button.
I tell you, timing makes all the difference in the world.
It does, and this doesn't call a call center. I'm glad you said that. A lot of these services and devices waste a lot of time calling an intermediary person and not going straight to 911. The importance of 911 is they dispatch the emergency vehicles. They're the ones sending the fire trucks for the fire emergency, the ambulance for that medical emergency. You simply press and hold the button for 3 seconds, and you're speaking to a local 911 operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Isn't that great? So buy
easy.
it. Buy it, take advantage of it. I don't know how many thousands of these that we've sold, but at this point,
Oh my gosh, so many.
I mean, really a lot.
I'm
And,
so
I remember
glad.
when we first launched them, they were far more expensive. So at $69.99, this is an amazing value. There's gotta be someone in your life that could use something like this. So take advantage of it. Don't forget, it requires 3 AAA batteries. We set you up with a AAA battery, so out of the box, these are ready to go. And I like that they're common batteries.
Common.
That
You
you
have them
have at home.
on hand.
Right, they're not wonky batteries that are difficult to remember or difficult to find.
Exactly, you don't have to take to a jeweler.
Yes.
This is something that we anticipate the batteries we include should last about 2 years. There's a battery test button. Battery checking, light glows green right here on the side. So that's gonna glow red in case you need to change those batteries. But again, we anticipate the ones we're including should last about 2 years for you.
It gives me great peace of mind to know that anybody that you care for or love, especially if they live alone, will have something like this. So buy it for
Definitely.
them, get a set for yourself. Remember, no monthly fees attached to this one, okay? Thank you for your phone calls. Please continue to order. All 6 colors remain. Lori, we'll see you a little bit later on.
Thank you so much, Marlo.
Thank
Great
you,
to
my
see you as
love.
always.
Thank you. We're going to continue with more electronics as you continue to look at our 911 Help Now emergency pendant. Your item number is 661849. Enjoy that special value. So we are going to offer to you more electronics, and we've got something exciting planned for you coming up next as we prepare for something new. Kind of like that. I don't know about you. Oh, look at the little kid. Especially for the kids. Oh my gosh, as a parent, that 911 help pendant, you gotta have that, right? Oh, that would be the worst nightmare. It's like they couldn't get the help that you wanted them to have. And remember, you're just pressing one button and instantly and immediately